Everybody knows what the thing is, yet everybody seems to avoid it, and that's why most people aren't where they want to be. And the thing for me is, this is going to be the rawest video I ever do, and I hope it gets me used to YouTube. I hope it gets me used to speaking freely, without cuts, without any edits, and just saying simply what I think. Because when I speak like this to the people that I know, the people that I work with, the people that I'm friends with, this is when I get the most benefit. Now I'm going to be reading off my phone today. The reason being, I've wrote some things. I don't write very often, but I was on a flight the other day. I'm currently in Marbella. It's just about to hit midnight, or it's 11:30 anyway. I'm here by myself. I've had a lot of time to think, and I think that on planes I get some of my best thoughts when I'm in the sky. I used to play soccer, college soccer, football in America, so I was traveling all the time to and from, and on those long haul flights I used to have some of my best thoughts and write my best things and get the best work done, most creativity, things like that. So I was on this flight from Belfast to Malaga a couple of days ago, as I said, by myself, and I just got a rush and an urge to write this down. I feel like people will relate to this, and I'm talking about the thing. Everybody knows what the thing is, yet everybody seems to avoid it, and that's why most people aren't where they want to be. So I'm going to read off my phone, obviously chirp in where I need to, but this is what I wrote on this. Everybody knows what the thing is, the thing that they know they need to do to get to where they want to be. The problem is, you're smart enough to think of an excuse as to why you shouldn't do it and convince yourself that the reason is valid, when in reality you're coping. You know exactly what you have to do, yet you're going to tell yourself that certain circumstances are valid excuses for you not doing it. Even though I keep saying this to myself, there's someone out there in the exact same position as you, somewhere in the world, that's probably getting it done and are probably in a better position than you are currently. So in reality you're coping. That cope might come in the form of delaying or procrastination, because again, you're smart enough to think of a reason as to why now isn't the right time. So you delay it until it's perfect, even though you don't do that with anything you've ever been good at, and that's why you're good. You know there's no perfect time. You need to dive in when it feels like you don't know if you'll sink or swim. There's no way that you drown, because you know how to swim. You just don't know how cold the water is, what the waves are like, or how hard it's going to be. Dive when you don't feel comfortable. The best jumps, the best dives, the best things that happen in life are things that we do without actually thinking about it. You know what you want to do, and that's dive in. You know where you want to go, and that's up. Maybe that's a goal that you've got in mind. You're just worried about how cold the water is going to be, or what the waves are like, how much work you're going to have to put in, how hard it's going to be to get there. But in reality, you know that you will get there. It's just how much of a struggle it's going to be, and it's the struggle that hurts you. You know you're capable of doing it, but the struggle that you might come up against on the way there is what makes you feel uncomfortable, so you're simply just avoiding the work. The fact that you keep coming back to the thing is evidence enough in itself that your subconscious knows that you're avoiding because you aren't good at it right now, but you need to be. Your ego doesn't like that because it's so used to being good at things and so used to being known for being good at things, and the thought of not being good at the thing at the start is scary. But that grey area where you aren't good at the thing is the only price you need to pay for everything you've ever wanted. You're scared of people judging you for not being good, because you've built a reputation of being good at things. If you're someone like me that struggles with, I say struggle, I don't really struggle with having an ego. I've always had people say to me that I have an ego. Ego can be good or bad depending on how you treat it. But I would say that I know what the thing is. I haven't even touched on what the thing is in this video yet, but I know what the thing is for me. You're avoiding that thing because you know at the start you're not going to be too good at it. And that's tough to take, because as someone with an ego, you want to be good at everything when you know that's not going to be the case off the bat. And the thing for me is content. My default setting is ghost. I avoided the camera my first 3 years of business. I knew I had to do it, but thought of reasons as to why I didn't need to do it, or why I wouldn't post, when in reality the truth was that I was in control on a small level. I was confident with people I knew could improve the lives of those close to me, but I couldn't improve my own life in that same level because not enough people knew me. They didn't know what I was good at and what I could do for them, how I help people, how I'm able to go from being so deeply insecure and in pain to projecting confidence in anything that I do. The truth is that I just need more people to know what I was doing on a small level and do it for them too. So now I'm here. Even though I'll still go ghost for a while, I'm only human. Every addict relapses in rehab, even when clean for months, because there's a comfort in how numb the drugs make them feel, and nothing in real life makes them feel like that. My drug is solitude, peace, but I know I would get that feeling too from getting everything I've ever wanted, and that's why I'm here making this video. Love you.